They say the right things, they hide behind it, they camouflage their actions, their real agendas behind this camouflage of compassion. Hello, you all. Hello, you all. Welcome. I'm Baron Baptiste. I wanted to talk to you today about a few things: manipulative people, people that are narcissists that lean into sadism, that want to punish others. And the third thing is fake compassion, those who use compassion as a weapon. There's a small minority of people, you can see it online. People are very manipulative. They use compassion as camouflage. They hide behind it like a badge of honor. And they win other people's opinions by being that sadistic, punishing others, but in this behind this camouflage of compassion. I mean, if you think about it, there's no better cover for a manipulative, sadist, bully type person than compassion. They say the right things, they hide behind it, they camouflage their actions, their real agendas behind this camouflage of compassion. But if you really look at these people and you have antenna and you see, you start, because these people use your compassion to win over your mind, to win over your heart, to get you to buy in because you're a good person. If you agree with these types, these manipulative bully types, you see these in the online trolls, that are just looking for the next person to cancel, the next person to ruin it. I've been at the brunt of that. A lot of people I know have been at the brunt of these cancel culture troll people who hide behind this virtuous camouflage of compassion, playing the victim, or this is the big one, they hide behind rescuing the victim. And these people, they flip everything upside down. They dance in the ruins of others. They get off on being, virtuous and compassionate, but at the expense of others, exploiting others' goodness, exploiting your goodness. But your goodness, if you're naive, that goodness becomes your poison. It comes with a great cost to yourself. So to take a look at, what is driving polarization, if you look at online or just in America right now, people are so divided. But if you're looking at what is driving this polarization, a lot of it is these social justice warriors, these online clowns that spend their whole lives just sabotaging and ravaging the reputation of others. I've been at the brunt of it. You've been at the brunt of it. Or if you haven't, you're afraid of that. And so you self-censor, you shut up, you be quiet. But you know what I'm talking about. But to open your eyes, see these trolls. They're manipulative. They use virtuous language to win you over, to win over your compassion, your empathy for their hate campaigns. But these people are bullies. They were bullies before the whole online, whether it was during the pandemic and when this all kind of started getting stronger and bigger as a movement to cancel others. But you look at these people, I mean, the people I know, people that have come after me, people that go after people I know in my world, or in the world, those people, and I'm thinking of some certain three women, these mean girls, you could call them, these mean bully girls, these toxic feminists. They were like that beforehand, but they had camouflage. These people would come to programs, or they'd be, around the same kind of social or communal environments. And these people had, great camouflage. They were, like compassionate, good people. They put their heads down. They pretended like they were like all in, but really they're like spies in the midst. Spies that are looking for any kind of opening, any kind of mistakes, any kind of opportunity to tear it down, to rip it. And they're keeping in the back of their heads, in the back of their minds, they're keeping count. They're keeping, like, collecting. They're stamp collectors. Each stamp in the, oh, they did, that person did that, or Baron did that, or that so and so did that, and it goes in their book, their stamp collection, and they're just waiting for the right day, the right time to come after you. These people are dark-hearted, but they camouflage, again, in compassion, in virtue talk, in being social justice warriors, which are, is like a freaking clown show. Because really, it's a clown show because you take off the costume, man, and these people are what they are. They are what they are. That's decided to live their lives that way. Look, I bring all this up to you because you don't want to be afraid of these people. These people are inherently cowards. You look online and, anyone can say anything online. They can accuse you of anything online. They can make up any kind of lie, any kind of illusion, anything, to just because, again, these people want to dance. They dance on the ruin of others. They're not leaders, they're burners, they're destroyers. And they do it all in the name of this false, fake virtue, this camouflage of compassion, of courage. Oh, they're being so courageous in calling others out. And it's fraudulent. And y'all, you need to wake up, because these people want you to shut up. They want you to shrink away, but you want to bring forward truth. You want to bring forward into the light the truth. Don't shy back. Don't be anything other than who you actually are. That's my point for you today. You can't just let people lie about you, dress it up in, again, this kind of fake virtue against you for mistakes you've made, for things you've done in the past that it's none of their fucking business. Don't apologize for it. Do not apologize to the mob, the online troll mob, cancel culture clowns. Because one other thing you want to know about these people is they are in a religion, whether you call it woke religion or you call it cancel culture or social justice warrior religion, and they're fundamentalists. They're fundamentalists. They're in a fundamentalist religion, and they're radicals. They're radicalized. They don't think for themselves. They all talk the same talk. They have all their kind of woke language, virtuous language, rescue the victim language. They come after good-hearted people like you and me. But I know my Father, my God, my Father in heaven, my Creator, has my back. And I know if you come back to your Creator, the author and creator of the universe, of heaven, of earth, of this body, this life, you come back to the Father through forgiveness and through loving what's right in your heart and living from what's right in your heart, and fearing no man, fear no person. If you're not fear of anything, it should be abandoning your conscience, that's still small voice of truth within yourself. That's the thing to fear, is just the leaving of God, of leaving your Creator. That's the one fear I have. The one that would want to retaliate, or the one that would want to get resentful or play God and judge, jury, executioner, like all these cancel culture clowns do. They just see what they are. They're the external enemy. There's an internal enemy we have, that voice of doubt in the head. That's an enemy. There's that voice that wants to be the victim or want to blame, want to tear down. That's an enemy within each of us. And we need to defy that liar and come back to the Father within you, the Father in heaven, and abandon this, I don't know, is it toxic feminism, toxic femininity? Guys, I'll say this, most men, except the ones that are very feminized men, feminized males is probably the better way to say, most men, you get into it with a man and, you hit a wall, something, they're going to want to meet you. They're going to want to use physical force as one instinct, or they're going to want to fight straight on. Women have something, these toxic women. Let me be clear. I'm talking about the toxic feminism that's like imbued our culture that wants to tear down men, strong men, good men. This toxic femininity, a part of it is it gossips about you. It dresses itself up as a victim. It's got to tear down men, tear down the patriarch. It's patriarchy. They don't even know what they're talking about. These are all just, again, fundamentalists, groupthink terms that these people have been indoctrinated, these women, and some men, again, these feminized men who have lost their own sense of what it is to be, the divine masculine, to be connected to the healthy masculine within themselves. And if you're a woman, I invite you to come back to that healthy, the healthy feminine within yourself. I invite you to come back to truth. Let's come back to truth. Come back to God, your creator. Let go of whatever you need to let go of. But I tell you, holding on to resentment, holding on to bitterness, holding on to blame, it's just a sword you hold over your own head, and it's the poison you drink daily that's poisoning you. So look, I invite you to just come back to yourself and to the higher self, capital S self, that's connected to your creator and created by and from your creator, God. All right, you all. Peace out. Stay free, stay well, stay blessed.